Today I'm going to show you guys how to break Tainted Eden in the Binding of Isaac. And what I have here is I have the floor completely cleared, and I'm just going to show you exactly what you need to do to break the character. So before going into the boss room, I'm going to pop over to the item room. I'm going to open up the item room. I'm going to look inside, and that's actually a pretty good item, but I'm going to leave. And then I'm going to go into the shop. I'm going to look, and I'm going to leave. And then I'm going to go fight the boss. And while I'm fighting the boss, I'm going to explain to you how this trick works. So, the way it works in the game is, I have the item room open. I have the shop open, but I didn't take any items. The game is going to count whatever location I take the next item from as where that item pool comes from. Let me explain a bit better. I'm not going to take this boss item, but I am going to go into the devil deal. Inside the devil deal, I have two items that are relatively not great, but I'm actually going to take this item. And just for the purpose of the fact that the other item is a spacebar item as well, I'm not going to take the other one. If this was a passive item, I would highly recommend taking it. So we're going to go out, and I'm going to take the pajamas. Now, the pajamas are going to count as a devil deal item because I had already opened up this room, and I had already gotten the item on the pedestal, but I didn't take it. So that's going to count as a devil deal item. And so is the spacebar item that I'm about to pick up from the item room. So this now counts as a devil deal item. And that's really good because you can get a lot of health related books from the devil deal pool, right? I can't afford anything in here, unfortunately. If I was able to afford this, then this would also count as a devil deal item. And the way it works is you're going to be able to turn all of those items into devil deal items now anytime you get hit. So look at the top left of your screen, that'll turn into a devil deal spacebar item. And on the right, the pajamas are going to turn into a devil deal item. And the demon baby is going to turn into a devil deal item by getting hit. I now have 3 new devil deal items in the Binding of Isaac for this character. Now, let me go over a couple of strategies with you real quick, because it's not always the best case to always go for the devil deal items. This counts on every floor. I'm only doing it on this floor because this is the first floor where I'm guaranteed a devil deal item. You can do this on any floor. For example, on the next floor, if I was to not take the item room item, not take the shop item, not take the boss item, go into the devil deal and take a devil deal item, all of those items will also count as devil deal items from then on. However, do you want your inventory to be only devil deal items? That can be very dangerous, especially for health, because there's very few health related items in the devil deal pool. And Abaddon, for example, which is a devil item that gives health, is going to take away all your red hearts. And one of the worst parts about Tainted Eden is it's very hard to get hearts. So I would actually recommend that you do the first floor as normal, do the second floor, do not go into the devil deal room, do the third floor, but get the angel room, and then have all of your items from the angel room. And then after that, you can take a devil deal and put some items into the devil deal pool. That way you have angel room items and you have devil deal items at the same time. But on top of that, if you are not taking any item room items, you're not going to get any item room items, of course. Maybe you should take a couple just to get that effect, just to make it so that you can get some of the cooler items that come from the item room. And it's the same for the shop. If you are not taking any shop items that are actually in the shop pool, then you're never going to get shop items. So maybe sometimes you should take a shop item too. It's completely up to you how you do it. And I'd highly recommend just creating your own style. I was going for the devil deal items only for a while, and then I was having trouble getting the mother killed, for example, and a couple of others. I think I had trouble with getting to Hush on time, so I was taking too long to get to Hush. And then I started to do the angel room version of this, and I was getting Godhead, I was getting Sacred Heart. It was so much better to balance it instead of just going for devil deal items. At one point, I was only doing Devil Deal items, and unfortunately, the Devil Deal contains items that give you broken hearts. So I was literally getting broken hearts where I wasn't able to heal or to get rid of them, and they were stuck on my character. And then I was trying to fight the mother boss with literally 1 health, and it just went to shit. So I highly recommend balancing it out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of it, and best of luck with Tainted Eden. You shouldn't have any issues with this character again.